Britain this morning is wishing Queen Elizabeth happy birthday with music, ceremony, and personal greetings. It's another historic moment for a monarch who has witnessed a lot of history in her 90 years. Mark Phillips is at Windsor Castle for the celebration. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Well, if proof were needed that queens are not like you and me, their birthdays are a good place to start. Queens get two of them, their real one, which for Queen Elizabeth is today, and an official one with all the state trappings, which is in June. But even for queens, this is the one that counts. She wrote upon it. The choir sang Return to Sender as the Queen began her birthday celebrations by visiting a post office. Elvis may be the king of rock and roll, but this monarchy definitely hasn't left the building. And as the new stamps issued for the Queen's 90th indicate, it'll be around for a while yet. One queen and three kings in waiting. And according to the second in line, Prince William, she's been the best possible teacher.
I think the Queen's duty and her service, her tolerance, her commitment to others, I think that's all been incredibly important to me, and it's been a real sort of guiding example of just what sort of a good monarch can be.
A 90-year-old monarch who's been on the throne for 64 years. Maybe that's why the next choir sang, When I'm 64. The Queen has witnessed so many milestones over her long life. A collection of 90 photographs taken over 90 years has been pulled together in celebration. But this is a private milestone, too. And the latest photo of the Queen with her youngest grandchildren and her great-grandchildren may be the most personal. That's 11-month-old Princess Charlotte in her arms, with William and Kate's other child, Prince George, in the short pants just beside her. People who know her say there are two queens, the public, dutiful one, and the private one, a country girl at heart, where she can be herself. And no one knows that better than Margaret Rhodes, who's known the Queen since childhood and who still enjoys a private friendship with her.
What do you call her? Her Majesty, or do you call her by on a first name basis?
I call her by her childish name.
So
she's Lilibet.
Lilibet to you?
Yes.
Does she still respond to Lilibet?
Oh, yes.
And Lilibet, even at 90, is showing few signs of slowing down. Other members of her family now fill in at some official engagements, but she still does plenty of them herself. Being there is what the job is all about.
I mean, we have prime ministers by the dozen, but we have the Queen who is always there, you know. And I think that gives people a sense of safety somehow, almost, you know. And I think that she herself does all the things that she's required to do, like putting on a crown and opening Parliament and things like that. But at the same time, she likes to take her dogs for a walk and talk to the ponies and pull up weeds, and she sees them. I mean, you know, she's a mixture.
And the private-public split continues, a private dinner with the family here tonight, and then tomorrow a lunch with President Obama, who's conveniently in the country. Gail?
All right, convenient and great. Thank you, Mark Phillips.